Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Liverpool career mode. In today's episode we're going to get into our first games as Liverpool manager, and the first game that we have of the season is against Stoke on the first day of the Premier League. As you can see, the squad there, we're without Jordan Henderson, who's going to be out injured for the next 5 months, so Milner comes in his place, and also a few new signings of Timo Horn, Jonas Hector, and also Nicholas Sewell also all start for their debut.
Tyler, along with Alan
We're going to listen to the commentators here for a few minutes.
In Stoke. And this is our match today. It's Stoke City play Liverpool. Well, you want width and you want quality in the width, and probably they've got that with this new acquisition.
I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre forward, because I think he can expect better service now from a lad that does swing in good crosses.
It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure, because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Glenn Johnson starts with Eric Peters as the fullbacks. Xherdan Shaqiri starts with Marko Arnautovic in the wide positions. Biram Diouf is the lone striker today. This is the Liverpool side. Emre Can plays alongside Adam Lallana in the middle of the park. Roberto Firmino plays up front with Daniel Sturridge. Almost gone under the radar, Alan, but as we're here at the Britannia Stadium, we should give praise to Stoke City in this setting in particular. They're hard to beat at home, but the gradual progression, first under Tony Pulis, more recently under Mark Hughes.
Oh, most definitely. They are firmly established in the top flight with a style of football that is changing. Maybe one of the coldest stadiums in England with that wind whipping through, but it's been a great success story here.
As you can see, in the 18th minute we actually get the first opportunity. It is Bojan who manages to sneak past our defence and just about get a shot on just wide of the post there. And in the 21st minute, Stoke come at us again with another chance. It's a good interplay from Stoke, good passing movements. Again, Bojan played through, and it's a great save from Timo Horn, and Klein gets it clear. Once again, in the 40th minute, just before half-time, Stoke go on the counter-attack with Diouf, who plays it wide to Mbula. Arnautovic on this left wing plays it back to Mbula, who takes it wide. Plays it back there at Peters on the wing, still playing around. He's Arnautovic. Plays it in to Bojan, who manages to just squeeze a left-footed shot on goal and pokes it in the 43rd minute to get a 1-0 lead just before half-time.
A goal from Bojan, and look at the net bulging. First time finish, hit with real power.
Stoke City in the
So we do go into half-time with a 1-0 lead to Stoke, which is quite poor because, as you can see by the stats, it was quite an even game. They did have more shots on target, but we have majority of possession. So we go into the second half here, hoping to try and get at least a goal back quick, and maybe even try to take the 3 points from Stoke. The first chance of the second half comes in the 63rd minute. Hector plays it out wide to Coutinho on this left-hand side. Plays it in towards Sturridge. Sturridge plays it out to Firmino. Firmino takes it on his right foot, hits a shot. It's a great save from Butland, and it's headed away from Johnson for a Liverpool throw-in. From the throw, Coutinho plays it into Hector. Hector with a curling ball towards back post. Butland has again save Stoke and plunge it out for another throw-in, this time on the right-hand side. This throw-in played in towards Lallana, who plays it into Can right in the centre, who hits a shot, brilliant shot, and a great save from Butland to stick it high for the corner. We had a real assault on the Stoke goal in the 60th to 70th minute. From the corner, nothing really comes of it. Sacco misses his header and Johnson gets it clear. And then it would be the 80th minute before we really get another significant attempt. And Klein takes it with a powerful run down this right-hand side. Looks to try to get a cross in, plays it, drills it low, but it's cleared from Cameron. And Peters and Shawcross get it clear. However, As you can see here, we do actually go to bring on 2 subs. Origi and I believe it was Roster we were bringing on. But Stoke really have possession with the last 5 minutes, and then Chan nicks the ball back and Firmino wins it. Sturridge plays it out to Coutinho with a shot, but it's an easy save from Jack Butland there. And then with just minutes to go, Liverpool, we were playing it around, Lallana gets on the ball, plays it to Sturridge. Sturridge goes to run towards the box, he's taken down, and he gets a free kick about 25 yards out in the last minute, and Shawcross, as you can see, gets a yellow card for his troubles as well. And the free kick, James Milner, 27 yards out, looks to whip it around the wall, drills it and does get saves as a point on the opening day of the season against Stoke. And we do end up going away with the point for our troubles and sink Stoke's euphoria.
Well, here's the goal again.
So that will be how it finished, a 1-1 draw on the opening of the season at the Britannia Stadium, which is not a bad result at all. You look at, obviously at the stats here, and you will see that it was probably roughly deserved, I'd say. We did end up having more shots, but the possession was pretty fair result in my opinion. As you see, we come after the game, we did a bit of player training, nothing special. And then we would end up looking at putting another bid in for Mario Götze. We then, after the last episode, putting in a 32.5 million, so we go ahead and put a 39 million bid in, which would be the most of our budget, just to sign with class for our next game. So next up, we do have our second game of the episode and the final game against Bournemouth, and that's our first game at Anfield. And I will leave you with Martin Tyler for the intro.
The game today, Liverpool, and they play Bournemouth. Liverpool trying to get back to winning ways after their draw, an away draw against Stoke City.
Yeah, the 1-1 draw, there was plenty of room for improvement, but the manager's been talking up their team, and I think they'll win here.
Needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of big responsibility. This lad, I think, is capable of filling the role.
This is the Liverpool side. Adam Lallana plays with Emre Can in central midfield. Coutinho starts up front with Daniel Sturridge. With this team today, a really scheduled start despite looking shaky in recent games. Max Gradel starts, looking to recover his form. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
The home team here, I think it's a good opportunity to show the fans exactly what they're capable of, and what they are capable of is finishing in the Champions Cup spot. They've got the talent down there, and coming up against a team that gave us all a lot of excitement last year in gaining promotion. It will be fascinating to see them cope with this challenge away from home. We might learn a bit more about them come the end of this match.
When you played here, Alan, did you touch that Anfield sign on the way out, or was that only for the home team?
That is strictly only for the home team, Martin.
Refereeing today, Andre Mariner.
So as you see, we do get underway here at Anfield. Bournemouth to get us underway. And it didn't take long for us the first chance to come. As you see, Bob's just passing it around here. Gradle on the left hand side, he manages to skip past the climb, but Lallana picks up the pieces, and Firmino with this brilliant ball to find Sturridge, who plays it into Coutinho, loses the ball, but it comes back out to Firmino, who finds Coutinho, then to Sturridge back to Coutinho, but the shot is blocked, and then Chan's rebound was pulled for offside. So as you can see, it was definitely offside here. Coutinho's shot that ricocheted off the defender, he just carries on running Emre Can. So 100% offside. The next chance will come in the 5th minute, it would actually come for Bournemouth. Gradle does brilliant. He just get past us, and then Shule with a great tackle, but he does go away a free kick. And from the resulting free kick in the 7th minute, Max Gradle stands over the ball, looks to try get a shot on target, and you can see just sends it over the bar. And then the next chance does come in the 10th minute. Aturbo playing with the ball, he plays it in. Emery Chan steals the ball, plays it forward to Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge sees Coutinho on his outside, finds Chan instead. Chan goes for the shot, good save, and goes up for a corner for Liverpool on this left hand side in front of the Kop. A good chance from Emery Chan, well saved. Then Lallana from the resulting corner curls it in, and Emery Chan goes for the spectacular, but just flies it wide. Next chance would come in the 19th minute, and it would be Lallana on the ball, who manages to poke it past his defender, and then plays a brilliant square ball for Sturridge, and it's a cracking save from Federici, and then Bournemouth do then get it clear. Next chance it would come in the 22nd minute. Horn gives the ball away to Gradle. Gradle finds Afobe, finds Wilson on the edge of the D, manages to squeeze past and hit a shot, and it's a brilliant shot, rockets it into the top left hand corner, and do take a shock lead in the 24th minute. Oh no, Bournemouth. Really poor goal to concede as well. Dominating possession, we were playing really well, and then just a lapse in concentration, he manages to rock it into the top left. However, as you can see, straight from kickoff we do get the ball on with Coutinho, who dribbles past the entire defence and just takes it into the box and curls it into that bottom left corner, literally ahead for a matter of minutes, and Coutinho levels the score and makes it 1-1. Brilliant play from Coutinho, absolutely incredible dribbling from the little Brazilian. As you can see here, Roberto Firmino in the 31st minute does play a brilliant ball over the top of Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge dribbles past his defender, cuts on his left foot, takes a shot, but gets in the way, and it goes out for a goal kick for Bournemouth. However, in the 35th minute, Milner plays a ball to Sturridge. Sturridge dribbles past his defender, plays out to Milner. Milner plays it forward to Coutinho, who looking on his second, picks out Firmino and makes it 2-1 on the 35th minute. Brilliant play by us, brilliant little passing movements, one-touch football to get past the entire Bournemouth team. As you can see, this pass from Coutinho takes out all 4 defenders right there. Look at that, brilliant play. Then it would be in the 40th minute when the next chance would come. Jonas Hector plays a brilliant ball into Coutinho in space. Coutinho's head touch is a little bit heavy, but he still manages to keep hold of the ball as a shot, goal saved, but Sturridge gets the rebound and makes it 3-1 as we go into half time. And almost, you could say, secured the 3 points for us. As you can see, he does his little Sturridge dance. Great pass from Hector to find Coutinho. And a great save from Federici for the first one, but Sturridge just too quick to beat the on-rushing defenders. And that will be the score at half-time, 3-1 to Liverpool. And we did end up dominating for this first half. And I think one goal early in the second half would kill off Bournemouth. As you'll see here, that is what we aim to do. As you can see, we absolutely dominated them with the stats. And we kick off, facing the Anfield Road end, looking to close out and win our first game as manager. The first opportunity would come in the 56th minute. Turbe wins the ball, and just a good shot from Wilson, but good save from Horn and cleared from Sacco. And Emery Chan will pick up the ball, play it out to Lallana. Lallana's shot just wide, and it was a bit like that end to end in this early second half. As you see, 67 minutes, not long to go now, 20 minutes left of the game, and we were still pretty comfortable. However, in the 71st minute, Bournemouth would come down the other end, give the ball away to Lallana. Lallana would find Coutinho. Coutinho plays a brilliant 1-2 with Sturridge, and as you can see, I think that is actually Firmino And Coutinho tries to go for a chip over Federici and gets too close, and it's a good save in the end, and Bournemouth do get it clear. In the 79th minute though, however, Bournemouth would come and play a brilliant ball to Murray, and what a finish that was in the 80th minute. A lifeline for Bournemouth, as you can see, a brilliant volley just into the bottom left hand corner, way out of Timo Horn's reach, and nothing we could do about that one. So as you'll see here, we do actually make a double change. Firmino and Sturridge do come off, and also Emre Can for Christian Benteke, Roster and Divock Origi, as we look to try and close out the win and hopefully hold on to this lead in the last 10 minutes. And here you'll see in the 83rd minute, Roster plays a brilliant little pass to Benteke. Benteke plays out wide to Origi. Origi with plenty of space hits a shot. It's a good save from Federici, and it's cleared from Cook out for a corner. Corner in the last 5 minutes, as you can see. Lallana's he curls this one in. Benteke does get his head to it, but it's a great save from Federici. And as you can see, you never walk alone. Ring him round Anfield in our first game as Jonas Hector carries the ball forward, looking to finish Bournemouth off. Does brilliantly here, finds Origi. Origi gets his head to it, but it's cleared away. Cook once again clears, and then Gosling will take the ball away. And that will be that as the ball goes out for a throw in here. You'll never walk alone, ringing round the stadium in our first game, and we do get our first win as Liverpool manager. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 3.